how is it going out there, everybody? This is Speedboy14 on my playthrough of Super Mario 3D World for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys would give me a favor and drop a like on this video, I'd really appreciate it big time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Excuse me. Exciting feature of the channel, you can request your favorite level or your favorite world in the game in the comments below. Last time we did the World 2 Supercut. In this episode, we're going to start World 3. And let me know down in the comments below. For a question of the video, how much do you like snow and ice levels in video games? Yes or no? If yes, which one's your favorite and least favorite? Me, I absolutely love snow and ice levels in video games. I absolutely love snow and ice levels in video games, and we're playing one I really like now, which is Snowball Park from this game. This is one I really like. Come on, I didn't want to lose that propeller box. That's alright though, but kinda wanted to keep it, but still. There we go. Perfect. Speaking of snow and ice levels, I love, what's that power-up called that prevents you from slipping and sliding? Oh, the penguin suit. I love the penguin suit. I love how the penguin suit prevents you from slipping and sliding. And there we go. We got all the green stars and the stamp in this level. I love how beautiful the snow is in snow and ice levels. Another snow level I like is Aquatic Assault from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I also like Spinning Star Sky from New Super Mario Bros. U. I also like World 3-4 from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I also like World 6-B from New Super Mario Bros. DS. Alright. We need 30 green stars to unlock World 3-2. And 3-2 is Charge Link Charge. I mean Chain Link Charge, I'm sorry. There we go. This level is an auto-scroller. Another snow level I love the Freeze Flame Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy. That's really awesome. And I love World 6-5 from Super Mario 3D Land. That one's also really cool and really awesome. Okay, I'm gonna be careful here. That's the first green star. Pretty easy. That's all you gotta do. And the second one, I think, is over here. Is it the second one, or is it the stamp that's over here? It's the second green star. Okay. There we go. Pretty easy. That's all you gotta do. The only tricky thing about this level is that's an auto-scroller and that there's some platforms that can push you off the level. But it's not that bad overall. Excuse me. I do not want to die. There we go, we got the stamp. Perfect. And we got our last green star. Alright. We're doing really good. I loved this game back when I was a kid. Super Mario 3D World was one of my favorite games. it still is up to today. It's one of my favorite 3D Mario games I've ever played. It's really, really awesome. It's not my favorite in the Mario series, but it's definitely one of my favorites. I don't think I like it as much as I do Super Mario 64, Super Mario Odyssey, and the Galaxy games, but it's still really amazing. And there we go. That is World 3-2. Another game I would like to do a playthrough of sometime this year would be Super Mario Sunshine, because that game is also really awesome. Alright, let's do the stamp house now. And let's get the stamp from the stamp house. I love these stamp houses. Ever since this game came out, I loved this game. Like, this game is just so awesome. I just love 3D Mario games in general. How all of them stick to a core of platforming, how they're very similar, but very different at the same time, where they take advantage of different things. Shifty Boo Mansion, here we go. I love haunted levels in Mario games, you know that. I just love Boo House levels so much. I just think they're really cool. I especially love the Boo Houses in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Those are really awesome. If you go here, you can actually get yourself a green star here. But if you ride this couch, it will take you up, and you can get your stamp. Or you could climb up there with the cat suit too. I want to talk about last episode's question of the video, which is the World 2 Supercuts question of the video, when I was asking about your least favorite power-up. And I'm glad that somebody participated, but they said their least favorite power-up was the penguin suit, which was kind of unexpected, but whatever. It's okay to have a different opinion. People can have different opinions. Which, penguin suit's actually a power-up I really like. I wouldn't necessarily say it's one of my favorites, but I really like the fact with the penguin suit that you can belly slide on ice, and it prevents you from slipping and sliding on ice. But I know a power-up that I think is even worse than the penguin suit, because penguin suit's not that bad at all. It's actually really cool. I mean, it may not do as much specials like some of the special power-ups, but at the same time, it's still pretty cool. But the Galaxy games have a power-up that's absolutely terrible, and that is the Spring Mario suit. The Spring Mario suit is absolutely one of the worst suits I've ever used in any Mario game. Like, it's more of a hassle than like a benefit to Mario's repertoire or Mario's gameplay or whatever, because the Spring suit is so tedious to control. Like, it's really, really difficult to control. That's just how difficult that power-up is to use. Another thing I'm not too fond of, I'm kind of not too fond of the Boomerang suit either, because Boomerang suit is just a boring power-up. And another power-up I'm kind of not too fond of, I'm kind of not too fond of the Blue Shell power-up either from New Super Mario Bros. DS. I mean, it's cool that that if you run really quick, you can go inside a Koopa Shell form, but I just don't find it too much special. And the Mini Mushroom, and if I had to pick the worst power-up of them all, I would have to say the Mini Mushroom. The Mini Mushroom would have to be the worst of them all. No power-up even compares to that. I think what I forgot to mention in, like, one of the World 2 videos, question of the videos, when I was asking about your favorite Mario power-up. Another power-up I really like, I also really like the Cape Feather from Super Mario World. I think that power-up is really cool. Let's do the Captain Toad level. Captain Toad makes a splash. Watch out for that rammer head right there. That is what those things are called. If you just in case you did not know, they're called rammer heads. So watch out for these rammer heads. I love these Captain Toad levels. They're like puzzles. They're really cool. Come on. Alright, here's what we gotta do. We just have to drop down on this thing right here. We can get this green star and go inside this pipe. And we can go up here. We need to hit this switch in order to raise that up. And we can easily just do that. Go here. Go this way. And there we go. Perfect. We have 62 green stars now, which is really good. Now we're going to go ahead and do World 3-4, which is Pretty Plaza Panic. For this level, I'll have to play as Princess Peach in order to get one of the things here. Basically, what Peach can do is that she can float in air if you hold the A button while she's in the air. So that's kind of useful. So she's pretty cool to play as. But the only thing about her is that she's kind of slow. And that's one thing you need to keep in mind, is that she don't run very fast. Alright. Here's what we need Peach for, is we need to use Peach to hit this switch in order to get the stamp. Just like that. And we can easily use her to go to this cloud to blast off to an area in the sky where we can actually go here to get the last green star. Just like that. Alright. We have 65 green stars now. And let's go ahead and do the blockade, which is the Magic Koopa blockade. So you just have to defeat Kamek right here 3 times like this. And there we go.
Excellent.
That is the first half of World 3. Next time, we'll do the second half of World 3. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell to be notified every time I make new videos. Have a wonderful day. Peace, Republic of Speed Boy.